Okay, let's move things along. We've got also on that card was Janibek scoring the first round stoppage of Stephen Butler. Any takeaways from that, Josh?
Yeah, hey, that's the way you want to put on a performance. That's the way you show up and show out right there. Happened pretty quick. I've seen Stephen Butler before, and he's a decent fighter, of course. I expected him to last a little bit longer, but when you get caught, hey, there's nothing you can do but try to, withstand, fight back. And to his credit, it took three times as far as him going down. He was trying to get up, he was trying to get his legs back. It just wasn't working out for him. Now, Janibek, hey, he said that he wants all the best that are there at the weight or around the weight. He wants Canelo, he wants Charlo, two that he's probably not going to get anytime soon. So that leaves it open for some others who may be around 160 who could actually jump into the mix with him. So we'll see what he does from here as far as any of the big names. Yeah, I just don't know who that is at the moment. And I know they alluded to moving to 168 pounds, and that being, I guess, his weight where he'll, apply his trade. That may be what needs to happen as far as getting the names that will take him to that next level at the moment, because 160, of course, is a marquee division in boxing, but right now there's a lot of flux there at 160 pounds because some of the top guys just haven't been available, or they are not fighting. Triple G doesn't seem that he's going to be fighting anytime soon. Charlo's dealing with some type of injury or whatever it may be. Hami Munguia just moved up, so it's wide open. It's there for the taking or whatever, but I just don't know that it has the names right now that would take someone like Janibek to the next level. And 168 may ultimately be where that has to happen at.
Yeah, interesting. It seems like forever when we speak about Janibek, it's like, when's he going to fight everyone, but who wants to really fight him? Alex, go on. What do you make of the situation?
Another useless fight for Janibek. Am I surprised that he knocked this dude out and dropped him 3 times, basically an ass whooping? Absolutely not. Do I blame him for getting these matchups? No, it's his management, it's his promoter. I guess what you have to ask is, what are you doing? You're on social media talking all this junk, all this crap, but I mean, who you need to be talking to is your manager, is your promoter. Seeing what you have to do besides going on the internet and saying things using Google Translate to go ahead and get talk crap about people. But at the end of the day, it's nothing if you don't send a contract. The words are words, actions are actions. Actions is what we want to see. We don't want to see words. You went in there, there was an overmatched opponent, you beat the shit out of him, exactly what you're supposed to do. But what now? What is the plan? You can call this person out, call that person out. It doesn't mean anything if you're not getting ink to the paper and then or I guess nowadays type it up, send an email, right? Everybody knows each other's, directory, email, all that nonsense. But that's what you have to do. So you're doing your business in the ring, get your business done out the ring, all right? Because I'm sick of hearing all this. I'm the boogeyman. I hate that. That term drives me insane. Like, you want to know how, if we're going to do a boogeyman thing, we can go like Shakur Stevenson, right? He's been ordered to fight Isaac Cruz, gets turned down. Then, he let it be known. I sent a contract to William Cepeda, turned down. A guy named Yoshino, who barely anyone knows, not his fault, right? But he's, an Asian fighter fighting in that region of the world, mostly taking care of his business over there, becoming the #1 fighter in that area, fighting his way to the top. He gets the shot and Shakur handles him, right? But these other dudes, they say they want this, they say they want that. Then when it comes to it, oh, that guy's boring. Wait a minute. You say you want to fight the best. Then when you get the opportunity, you turn it down. So I'm sorry, I'm going a little bit of a tangent, getting away from Janibek. But I know Triple G's ranked #1. I think in the WBO is what he has. We don't know if he's going to come back. Crap, man. I was looking this over. I forgot who else was ranked. But honestly, I think it was Jaime Munguia ranked #2. And we don't know what weight class he's at. He fights at catch weights, 164. I think when we seen him near 160, we've seen him like dying on the floor trying to make weight. So What's going to happen? No idea, man. 160's a mess, and somebody's got to fight somebody. So let's quit the talk and let's get in the ring.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we mentioned it before. Possibly a lot of them are waiting around for that Canelo payday, even down at the middleweights. If they get the call, maybe to move up, take it. But yeah, it's a bit of a shit show at middleweight at the moment.
Oh, I'm sorry. So it's Golovkin 1, Liam Smith 2, which is Chris Eubank, a gentleman that I can't say this name.
Okay.
And then Felix Cash, Stephen Butler. So, you know, Jaime Munguia before the name I can't see. So, yeah.
Okay, well, you know, we like Janibek. We know he's got skills. We just want to see him in the big fights, don't we? So,
yeah.
Hopefully we'll start to see that later on in the year, maybe.